Distinguish between a sigma and a pi bond. Very interesting. So we should write down, whenever there is a distinction, we should write down at least 4 points. How do we distinguish between sigma and pi bonds? First of all, it is formed by axial overlap of two orbitals. If two orbitals undergo overlap along the axis, then they give you a sigma bond. And this is formed by lateral, sometimes people call it sideways overlap of two orbitals. As a second point, you can just draw the diagram and show them. How exactly? See. If this is the line, if this is axis, this is axial overlap. And if this is the axis, this is the sideways or the lateral overlap. Can you see that? And let me point out, there are nuclei also. The red dots are the nuclei. Done? Done. Then, third point. There can be only one sigma bond between two atoms. Only one sigma bond is possible between two atoms. What about pi bonds? There could be 0 pi bond, there could be 1 pi bond, there could be 2 pi bonds also. So, 0, 1 or 2 pi bonds possible between two atoms. Okay. Fourth point, sometimes people say, and the first bond which was formed between two atoms must be a sigma bond. Then, in distinction, you can say the first bond which is formed between two atoms cannot be a pi bond. It's a minor point, but if you wish, you can write this. Fourth, a very much better point is sigma bonds are stronger than pi bonds. And by contrast, pi bonds are weaker than corresponding sigma bonds. That is the fourth point. The fifth point I can tell you. I can also tell you a very solid sixth point. What is that? Just look at the line joining the two nuclei. Can you see that? Yes. The probability of finding the shared electron cloud is maximum along the line joining the two nuclei, more fashionably called internuclear axis. So the probability of finding the shared electron cloud is maximum along internuclear axis in a sigma bond. In a pi bond, the probability of finding the shared electron cloud is how much? It is 0 along internuclear axis. Please see, this is the nodal plane. There is zero probability of finding electrons here. So in between, there is at this point there is 0 probability. At this point, there is maximum probability. That also is a very classic feature of distinction between sigma and pi bonds. I can go on and on. I've told you 6 points. So actually, you just need 3 or 4. That's it.